Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Washington Nationals March to October, and this could be the biggest one yet. We are 80-65. We are one game out of a wild card spot, and we have 17 games left to play on the season. We have been absolutely on fire. We've won 6 in a row, and in last episode alone, we went 12-1. So we just need to stay hot down the stretch, and we have to be able to catch up to one of these guys. The standings right now are a little deceiving because the NL West is in a tie right now for first place. So either the Padres, Dodgers, or Giants have to win that division. So one of these teams isn't actually in the race. So really we have 4 teams ahead of us fighting for 3 wildcard spots. So it's a 5-team fight right now at the end of the season. And guys, I did it. I went out, I got myself the DualSense Edge, so we're not going to have any controller issues today. But our first game today is starting how so many of them have started recently, with us being down a run late in the game and having to make a comeback. So there's nothing left to say, and the only thing left to do is get this game started and kick off what might be the final stretch, the final episode of this season. We have Alex Call stepping up to the plate. It looks like Chase DeYoung is just coming into the game. We definitely can leave Alex Call in this situation. He hits righties pretty well. So we have 7 hits, a couple of 2-hit games, but only the 1 run. It was another Josiah Gray game and another good start from him. 2 runs allowed in 6 innings, 8 strikeouts. And something tells me he might have enough in the tank to give us another inning or so. You can't ground into a double play on a fastball right down the middle. The first pitch I saw, we couldn't have asked for anything better, and I blew it. Robles, though, against a righty, did that not really get down? Thought we had a 2-out double down the line easily. All right, well, yeah, Josiah Gray's only 71 pitches in. He's got like a third of his energy left. So I say we go ahead and give him another inning. Oh, Abrams, you're going to get there. All right. I hung that slider. I thought it was going to be bad news, but we're there. Oh, I got a yellow on 3-2. Oh, but it still got him. I left that right down the middle. He was early on 95. And we get another one on the circle, or not the circle, change the knuckle curve. Josiah Gray goes 7. That's probably where I'm going to call it for him. Another good outing. I don't know. Maybe he's in Cy Young contention. Probably not, actually, now that I think about it. He has an ERA up at 3, and I think I saw Scherzer was down at 2. They brought in the lefty, though, for Luis Garcia. If we can get Meneses up to the plate, though, with this lefty still in, that could be real good. Oh, stay in there. Let it hit you. All right, we get the leadoff walk with Garcia. We have Abrams coming up next. I think, even though he doesn't have the best bunt rating, I think our best bet here, lefty-lefty, is to try and lay one down. Oh, they are playing in, though. Maybe if I can lay one down the first base line. I don't know, could be risky, but swinging lefty-lefty with Abrams, I don't know if I like it. Popped it up. Okay, well, that's what I get for bunting. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I'm just under that. Get the PCI up a little bit and hit that in the gap, and that's a tie game. It's Meneses, though. He's 7 for 11 in the series. They're sticking with the lefty. This is our shot. Oh, did I get it? Get over his head at least. Meneses, he comes through again. No, that hopped over the wall. Oh, no. I thought that... that was a tie game, and he hit it too hard that it bounced over the wall. That is brutal. All right, we got to have one more guy come through then. Ruiz, you need a base hit. I got under it again. All you need to do is hit that on a line. The timing was good. I just moved the PCI too low. That's brutal. We got the hit. That should have tied it. All right, well, we got to rely on Nick Sandlin now to keep it where it's at. Give us a chance for one more inning. There we go. The sinker caught plenty of the zone, but it is an easy strikeout right by him. Oh, and we kept that one in the zone. Another strikeout for Sandlin. They're kind of being frustrating, even though we got 2 strikeouts in a row. They won't chase the strikeout pitches out of the zone. And we got the pop-up from Reynolds, 1, 2, 3 from Sandlin. And this is it. This is our last chance to put up at least one and tie it. David Bednar coming in, 3.80 ERA, 34 saves. We have Jake Alou in the game again. Do we want him? You know, actually, I think I will leave him in because we might want to save. It's Dom Smith who I'd bring in off the bench. And we might want to save him to hit for Robles or something in case that happens. So yeah, we're going to keep Jake Alou in this big spot. Man, that looked like a hanger and that was below the zone. Oh, Jake Alou! No way! He actually came through and he... That might be 3. I'm going for it. I'm going for 3. Jake Alou with the leadoff triple. Nobody out. Runner on third. We have to tie it. Left that fastball right down the middle for me. If there was any pitch I was going to hit, it was that one. And he has good speed on third, so all we need is a nice fly ball. Everyone's got a decent arm in the outfield, but nobody's got a crazy strong arm. 12-6, he gave it to me. He hung one on 3-2. That's got to tie it up. 74 speed. That's plenty deep. We're in there. Jake Alou, the big player of this game. And this one's not over yet. We come through in the clutch again. We still got work to do, though. We still got to take the lead. No way. Alex Call. We got under it. It's carrying. He's got power. Ah, oh, man, that died way sooner than I thought it would. All right, with 2 outs, though, I'm going to leave Robles in. We might need to keep his fielding in center for the rest of this game. That might be better than in a bat right now with Dom Smith. Oh, that completely fooled me. That was a hanger. I definitely could have done something with that. But you know what? As long as we can get out of this bottom of the ninth, that sets it up perfectly. We'll have our free runner with some speed on second and Luis Garcia up to the plate. I don't think we could have set it up this perfectly to have this part of the order coming up with Mantiply ready to go. They have O'Neal Cruz, Jack Sawinski, both of them lefties who really struggle against lefties. And we got the 12-6, left it in the zone, but he couldn't touch it. And a weak rounder on the first pitch to Sawinski. We got it. 1 out to go to send this to extras. This one is a bit tougher of a hitter, though. He's got pretty good contact against lefties. I think it was like 90. That's pretty scary, but I think it's going to stay in. And we got it on the track. That's a deep fly out in the bottom of the ninth. But we're headed to the 10th. Speed on second. Mr. Clutch coming up. And they're sticking with Bednar, so we have a good matchup, righty-lefty. And I don't think I got enough of that. You can't pass up on swinging at that. That is a hanger. I went with it. I did just about everything right except get just a hair under it. Oh, no. I was ready for the fastball, but that got way further inside than I was ready for. All right, now it's all down to Corey Dickerson. He did have the big hit in our last game against the Dodgers. That might bloop in. Oh, it actually did. No way. Oh, man. You know what? That is just a makeup result for Joey Meneses' double bouncing over the wall. The bloop hit just barely over the glove, and we take the lead. Man, if anyone could have gotten to that, though, it would have been O'Neal Cruz with how tall he is. They're bringing in a new arm who has not had a great season, so we have a chance here with Joey Meneses up to do some more damage. Oh, and I struck out. I had some pitches to hit that at bat. We did some damage. Gonna need some luck to keep them from getting their free run. Honestly, though, with who's coming up this inning, I think our best bet is to stick with Mantiply. They've got G-Man Choi up here. They have another lefty batting third this inning. Oh, what a snag. Get it to second. We got him! Oh my god, what a play! Joe Mantiply with the reaction time. Wow, okay. This looks very good. I remember I said we need some luck. Well, we got it. And he rolled over on the circle change. Abrams has it. And there we go. We wrap up another come from behind win. That is so huge to get another one of those here down the stretch. Oh man, we got a lot of momentum from that one. Even more than I thought. I thought we were going to get 4 or 5, but if this screen's telling the truth, that's going to be 6. That definitely took a rather large amount of luck there to get that blooper to land, and then that line drive double play with Mantiply. We definitely lucked out there, but that just means that everything is on our side, and we did. We got the full 6. We have a full momentum fireball. We really could not ask for anything better. Come on, just rack up the wins. We swept Pittsburgh, sweep the Brewers. Okay, we're just gonna have to play right away. We have to win to challenge for a wild card spot. So what does that mean? Where are we at? We are up to 83 and 65, and we're in it right now. We are in the 3rd wild card spot, only by a half game, but we're in it because one of these teams, they're still tied in the NL West. So the Padres or the Dodgers, whoever wants to win that division, they're not going to be there. And honestly though, I mean, we can't really play for it. We can't really like intentionally throw a game or anything, but it might be way better to get that 3rd wild card spot than the 2nd or even 1st if that were to happen. Because if we move up into that 2nd spot, that means we have to play the 87 and 61 Mets. But if we stay where we are in the 3rd wild card spot, that means we get to play the 79 and 69 NL Central champs Cardinals if they hang on to it, because they're in a bit of a battle too. But all we can do is keep playing and keep winning. We're finally loading into a game with a lead, 4-3 against Milwaukee. So let's just keep going, man. Let's keep the train on the tracks here. It's going to be a longer one. Bottom of the 6th is Yoan Adon in. He's given up 3 through 5 innings. Oh, and he's gassed, so we're probably going to go to the pen here. But before that, what do we got going on? We have Meneses with a 2-hit game. Dom Smith has a bomb driven in 3. And then, yeah, Adon with 3 runs allowed through 5, 6 strikeouts. I'm going to go with Carl Edwards Jr. here. It's been a while since we've pitched with him. He lost his closer role after we got Kenley, but honestly, you could make the case that he should have it back because Kenley, his ERA is still up over 4. I don't know if he is really blowing many saves, but I know he blew one last episode before we loaded in. There we go. You can take his seat on that cutter. This is looking like early season Carl Edwards Jr. like I remember. Oh, another cutter into the lefty. This time it sawed him off. And another strikeout on the slurve. Really good inning from Edwards there. Man, I got to remember to use him more. Meneses, get down. That's not. Man, I can't make good swing. Well, that's not true because that was a good swing. I can't get good results with Meneses against righties. Oh, man, that sinker, I just couldn't get the PCI out there for it. Or I was under it and late. And we draw the 2-out walk with Dom Smith. All right, that was a long at-bat, too. And another walk. 4 pitches in a row to Candelario. All right, maybe we have a chance here. Lane Thomas coming up. Nice base hit. Well, we don't have much speed on second, but a well-placed base hit could score. Oh, and it 0-2 count. I was kind of in swing mode there to protect, and that was plenty off the plate. I'm going to get Efros an inning now. The CPU doesn't want to use him too much, and in his few outings, those numbers don't look great. But we've got him for a while, so we gotta start making him look good. And there we go. 3 pitches for the grounder. Abrams makes the play. And we got Yelich to pop up. Oh my God, what are you doing, Candelario? Get under it. And another grounder right back to him on the mound. That's a 1-2-3 inning. That's good for his numbers. That one, that should be enough to get him on. There we go. Leadoff base hit for Alex Call in the 8th. We got Ildemaro Vargas in the 9-hole today instead of Garcia, but I've hit with Vargas in the 9-hole before. And I'm hitting with him again. He, for whatever reason, is a perfect machine when he's in the 9-hole. Nah, there's no reason to risk it with nobody out. Dickerson, that one's getting down, right? Yeah. Another blooper for Dickerson, and that's going to give us our insurance run. Meneses? Come on. Carry for me. Oh my God, see what I mean? I just do not get the results with him against righties. I know he's slightly worse against righties, but he's still got the numbers. I didn't even look at the PCI though until now. I'm definitely off of that one. A perfect from Ruiz, but that looks like it's staying in. Yeah, that's a shame. It's a good spot for Mantiply here. Everybody due up this inning. Hits lefties worse. Can't get careless, though, now that we have a 2-run lead. Man, I can't get the strike. No, I got... Come on, Smith. No. God. I just said we still have to play carefully. That's gotta... Okay, that's gotta be 1 then, I guess. Wow, that runner that's on second now should have been out 2 different times. Lane Thomas could get to this. He did. All right. That saved the run. Oh, the 12-6 had him frozen. We got out of it. All right, now we got to face Devin Williams, so may as well just worry about the bottom of the 9th now. Yeah. I worked the count a bit and made a pretty good swing, actually, but with that tiny of a PCI, you got to be perfect or it's going to be nothing. Oh, and the cutter. And I popped that cutter up. That's going to get caught. So, yep, we're headed to the bottom of 9th with our 2-run lead. So we're going to Kenley to close it. Come on, Thomas, get there. All right. His speed definitely overcomes some bad jumps out there. Oh, I thought we were going to get him with that. That was a perfect slider. Rolling over on the slider, Candelario, do something, buddy. Pop-up Abrams is going to be able to go back and get that one. That's another nice win. It was nice to load in with a lead for once. We kept them where they were at, added on myself, and wow, we got 3 more from that one. I thought it was only going to be 1. It's probably only 2. And was I right? Yeah, I was right. You know when the game's gonna lie to you. Starting to pick up on it. Come on, keep the win streak going. I think that put us, well, now at 11. 12, and we're gonna play again. Fortify our lead in the wild card race. I like the sound of that. Man, we're even. If we had 10 more games on the season, we might be able to catch the Phillies because they're not playing as well here down the stretch, and we're closing that gap, but I don't think we have enough time to close it fully. But we are. We've got a 2-run lead, or 2-game lead. Padres and Dodgers still tied. One of them's gonna go, but we're tied with them almost. Or I guess we'd be a game back or a half game, something. I don't know. Real quick here though, around the league, what are we looking like? Yankees have clinched, well, they've clinched an appearance. They haven't clinched the division, but it looks like they're gonna clinch the division. Guardians have clinched the Central. Astros have clinched a spot, but it looks like they're going to win the West. We got our East that the Phillies look like, well, I don't know, maybe the Mets catch them, but it looks like the Phillies are going to have it. Still a race between the Cardinals and Cubs in the NL Central. And then, yeah, we got that West with all that chaos going on with the top 3 teams. And guys, I know we're playing hot here, and I know we're so close to the end of the season, but those 2 games were long. This recording's already an hour in, and this next one definitely isn't going to be our last game. So I think I'm going to go ahead and call this one here, and we're going to get 1 more episode out of this season. We are in control of our own destiny though. 2 games up. We've won 12 in a row. All we have to do now is finish out strong and close it down. So guys, just as always, make sure you do me that favor, and if you enjoyed today's episode, hit that like button for me. If you're not subscribed to the channel, this would be a great time to do that. We have what's looking like now a postseason run to go, so you're not going to want to miss that. Make sure you're subscribed. But that's it for me today, guys. Thanks for watching today. Thanks for stopping by, and I will see you next time.